Mountaineers will kick off first, and here we go. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Running inside, it's Knight. Oh, he's got some space. Past the 50. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Making the adjustment on the play. Here's Iamaleava to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Knight. Across the 25, he's got room. Makes the catch and he's free. And he scores! Touchdown Bruins! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. You want to talk about coming out and setting the tone and making your presence known immediately.
And every coach talks about it all during the week, how important it is to start fast. But coming out and executing is another thing. Great start for the offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Keeps it himself. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. You know, we joked that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
They go play action with Hawkins. Out wide left, it's Strachan. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense.
Well, when you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Throwing, Hawkins. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
The Bruins offense makes its way onto the field, hoping to get things going here. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. Rush right in his face. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
Finds his man, it's Matthews. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
Really nice look looking throw there. And traditionally, the best UCLA offenses are always the ones that can get it done through the air. You've got to be able to come up with explosive plays in the passing game. And if this team is going to win a conference championship, they need this guy to play at his A-plus level week in and week out.
Taken down.
And that's really good defense. That's discipline, man. Understanding covering top to bottom, but not leaving the running back with a lot of space. They throw that football out to the flats. They break on it right now, give up absolutely no yardage. Nice job seeing it, breaking on it, and making the play.
Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Unleashes it. Out wide right, it's Knight. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. And the Bruins will snap it on 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. On the run, it's Knight. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Throwing, Iamaleava. Caught behind the line. It's Knight. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting him on the ground.
3rd down from the gun. Here's Nico Iamaleava. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
That's a nice play by the defense. You're trailing early in the game. They've got the ball on your side of the field, so you force the incompletion on 3rd down.
Iamaleava to throw for it on 4th. Fires into the end zone. Intercepted to stop the threat. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. The give. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Might as well run him again. Turning it on. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He leaves it with the back. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. That's the end of the period, and it's UCLA in the lead. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. On the move, it's Cook. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
Hey, guys, that's not a surprise, is it? Watching tape coming into this football game, he can make things happen. He can run around you. He can run through you, just like you saw right there, break tackles. They will feature him early in this football game. They'll feature him often. He's one of their game breakers.
And the Mountaineers are flying down the field. Can't get him to the ground. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. West Virginia uses a timeout. It's their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They have declared their intentions on this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's 1st and 10 again. Hawkins moving out to the right. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
He breaks a tackle. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed into the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of the game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
He'll pull it down. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Well, they've been calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive, Dave. That's an outstanding run right there. But whether it's designed or whether it's off script, scrambling around, this defense can't find a way to corral this guy. And if I was on offense, I'd keep letting him do this.
Yeah, and the annoying thing is, man, the quarterback gets the ball every single play. They snap it to him. He can throw it. He can scramble. He can run. So really just opens up the whole field is at his mercy. And this defense right now, not finding a lot of answers. They've got to do something to stop this quarterback.
He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Grabbed behind the line. It's Knight. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Trying to squeak through the pile. This might depend on the spot, but I think he's going to come up just inches short of converting that 3rd down.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Plowing ahead on 4th down. He will be stopped short of the line to gain, and they'll turn it over on downs.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
He's inside the 15. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
The Mountaineers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Michael Hawkins on the play action. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Deep in the end zone, it's Morgan. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Some misdirection with the counter. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Got it in the middle. It's Knight. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. The Bruins call timeout. It's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the first down. Back's got it on the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Iamaleava can't make the catch, and it'll be third down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
Ton of ground to cover here on third and long. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Iamaleava to the air again. Oh, pressure's coming. Right side, it's Knight. Smashes through the tackle. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains.
And, man, this dude has been a weapon early in this football game. They just keep finding it. And the matchups are a problem. You want to put a linebacker on him, he's too fast for him. Continues to make catches, continues to chew up yards. You might want to think about putting a safety on him or somebody with a little bit more speed.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
And that's a really good job by this defense because, remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker because he's not just handing it off and standing there. And they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along. And
intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Michael Hawkins throwing right. It's caught. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. And the Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line, they'll have it first and 10. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
They'll need a bunch on second down. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. He's going to fire deep. Leaping grab for a big gain. He's down at the 27. They can stop the clock, and this is a first down. The Mountaineers call a timeout. That's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Extending the play. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. The field goal is no good, and the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. A pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
Rolling right and going deep. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, thanks. A busy day, so let's waste no time and get you updated on Week 3 action around college football. First up, a look at Michigan taking on the Wyoming Cowboys. And it's the Wolverines looking for a second win after the opening week loss. So far, so good. They lead this one in the first half. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Calls his own number. There he goes. Enough to move the chains. The 20. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
And if the defense didn't know, they know now. That QB right there, man, that dude can fly. This offense is so explosive because the guy who gets the football can take off and make big plays at any point on the field, and he shows you how it's done right there.
He'll bring it out. It's Morgan. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Knight. Pick up of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
I love the play call there, and I love the run for a variety of reasons. Obviously, you're trying to settle your quarterback down after throwing 2 picks in the last 2 drives, but also you're able to generate a really nice game for this offense and make 2nd and short so much easier, so much more manageable. It just allows your quarterback, too, to take a breath and exhale.
Grab behind the line. It's Knight. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Listen, if I'm a QB, 2nd down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable 3rd down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. Might have a chance. He's at the 20. Touchdown. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Mountaineers offense coming onto the field. That lead has been sliced to 7, and now they'll try to put something together here. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Throwing, Hawkins. Escapes the pressure going right. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Hawkins from the gun on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Hawkins. He'll throw it. Out wide right, it's Bray. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Mountaineers look to keep this drive humming. Looking for a gap. It's Cook. Breaks the tackle. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the 1st down.
And I don't want to marginalize you guys' athletic ability, but I feel like Palmer and Davis both could have ran through that hole. I mean, that was unbelievable job by the offensive line, paving the way. He's getting to the 2nd level before he's even getting contacted. That better change for this defense, or they're going to be in for a long game.
Incomplete, and very lucky lucky that one wasn't picked off, and man, could they have used that. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback keeps it. 5-yard gain on that play. It'll be 3rd and 5.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
From the gun on 3rd down, Hawkins. Right side, it's Cook. Could not make his way to the corner. 4th down, and this crowd trying to help this defense rise to the occasion. Now here's Hawkins. Makes a grab past the marker. And he's brought down, but he picks up the 1st down, and the gamble pays off. That took nerves of steel to convert that 4th down on the road.
Oh, man, the crowd going nuts. A big-time opportunity in the 3rd quarter to create some momentum, help them go crazy, help them go nuts. But the offense does their job, quiets the crowd, gets the big 4th down conversion.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Marches ahead. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. And the Mountaineers moving quickly to the line. He'll be stopped short. Could not drive his way into the end zone, and now they're faced with 4th and goal. We've reached the end of the period. It's West Virginia on top. And now let's take a look at the stats in what has been a nip-and-tuck affair. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it's good! And that lead grows even bigger.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. Giving up that last field goal really ratchets up the sense of urgency. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Here's Iamaleava to throw. Stepping to the right. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
That's 2 really good plays in a row by this defense. Nice job, mate. Getting tackles for losses, getting sacks. It makes it easy to play defense. You know what else does? Forcing a 3rd and long, where you know they got to throw the football like they got right here.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Fires to the wideout. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the 2nd half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. 4th down, Iamaleava. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Not the biggest return, but he sets him up inside the red zone at the 19.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Unloads to the wideout. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
Long way to go on second down. Looking for the edge. Pulls it on the option. Oh, look out. The ball's free. Running wide open down the gut of the field. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. He is in. Takes the fumble to the house. Touchdown, UCLA. Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession.
Whew, that's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense? Getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into.
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Swarmed under 5-yard loss on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the court.
And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And they'll get him down after a solid return. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a fourth quarter lead. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Touchdown Bruins! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth. His third touchdown of this game and his third on the season.
That is complimentary football at its finest. The defense gets the turnover. The offense punctuates it, uses it to their advantage, takes the lead late in the football game. Now that defense that just gave you a good stop, they need another one for you.
Virginia starts this drive, and the offense looks ready to go. So now they take over. This momentum has been completely taken away from them, but still an opportunity to put together a late drive. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. Michael Hawkins. Caught. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Got an alley. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Right back to it. Got the first down. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
I love the play call running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. Throwing, Hawkins. Escapes the pressure to his right. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Now here's Michael Hawkins. Got him quickly. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
From the gun, it's Cook. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
Hawkins. Quickly out to the tight end. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a 1st down.
Man, you gotta love the response of the quarterback. Like last possession, you make a mistake, easy to get down on yourself sometimes, but now just come out and you're absolutely surgical. 4 for 4, spreading the ball out, seeing the defense really well. Nice bounce back for this QB.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Got his man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
And that's a big throw by this young man. Like, listen, late in the football game, you've got to make plays. He's been a little bit up and down, but they got to give him the rock. They're going to trust him. Let's see what he can do late in this football game.
Straight ahead, it's Cook. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. The Bruins call timeout. It's their 1st. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Clock has stopped. Timeout has been called by UCLA. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The Bruins choose to use their final timeout here. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. They'll take the penalty and move them back. So this defense created some confusion and delay, and the delay of game penalty could give the D some momentum here on 3rd and goal. Michael Hawkins now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
And if you're the defense right now, you've given up some yards on this drive, but you've got a possession lead. You just need 1 more stop after that last incompletion setting up 4th down. Do you blitz? Do you try to speed up the QB? Let's find out and watch.
just a second. I think they're going to try to get the touchdown here. Man, this could be a gamble, guys. They could come up empty. Fourth down, Hawkins. Trying to bull his way in. Touchdown, West Virginia. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Throwing, Imaliava. Still looking to his right. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
And this offense has another opportunity to put a scoring drive together. They've done a really good job, man. Their defense, yeah, it's been okay. Like, giving up a lot of points. Now they're in a situation where can you be clutch? Can you come up big in a 2-minute situation when you really need to?
He's taking a deep shot. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Man, you gotta love this defense. Being dialed in, being ready for the pass late in this football game when you needed a stop, playing tendencies, breaking on the football, 3 straight incompletions. Way to rise up by this defense.
Nico Iamaleava throwing again. He wants a big play here late. It's incomplete. A last gasp effort, and the defense finds a way to survive it. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
This has been a presentation.